Wait. If mahilig kayong gumala all over Metro Manila, baka familiar na kayo sa topic natin today. But for new commuters out there or even tourists who want to try traveling like a local, here's a guide on the MRT3. Hey there Tipeter, I'm Vince and welcome to the TPT channel. Commuting in Manila is an experience. Traffic, magulo, mausok, especially along EDSA or Epifanio de los Santos Avenue, which is the main road that connects the many cities of Metro Manila. But you can consider using the MRT3, which spans the length of EDSA. Mabilis, at least kung ikukumpara sa alapagong na usad ng mga kotse sa EDSA kapag ma-traffic. Lagi ko itong nasasakyan nung nag-start ako sa Manila many years ago. Ito ang preferred mode of transportation ko for most of my office employee era. Wow, era! Pero saan ba malapit ng MRT3 stations? Paano bumili ng ticket para makasakay sa tren? Huwag kayong aalis sa video na to kasi i-unpack natin lahat ng yan. But before we do that, kung bago ka dito, we consistently publish informative travel videos. So please subscribe to this channel. Ring the bell beside it and select all para lagi kang updated. Kung sa Facebook ka naman nanonood, join our 1 million strong community by liking and following this page too. Now, here's everything you need to know about the MRT3. May 13 stops along EDSA ang MRT3. Iisa-isahin natin lahat ng stations na yan. But before that, pag-usapan muna natin yung mga bagay na dapat mong malaman bago ka pa umabot sa any MRT3 station. We'll mention what kind of station each station is later. Pero ang mahalagang maalala is that all 13 stations of the MRT3 have a standard layout. May concourse level kung saan pumapasok at lumalabas ang mga pasahero and a platform level kung saan makakasakay ng tren. May mga overpass din built into the MRT3 stations in case you need to cross to the other side. May ilang stations din na may stalls kung saan ka pwedeng bumili ng pagkain or drinks, habang yung iba naman ay konektado sa mga mall. Bukas ang MRT3 mula 4:30 AM hanggang 11:40 PM on weekdays at mula 4:30 AM hanggang 10:40 PM naman kapag weekends. Morning rush hours are around 7 AM to 9 AM. At ang evening rush hour naman is between 5 PM to 7 PM. Kung kaya, avoid taking the MRT during these windows. At kung hindi maiwasan, maghanda na lang kayo para sa mahaba-habang pila at siksikan ng train cars. And when we say siksikan, we mean siksikan. Siksikan. Ilang beses na naming naranasan yung malasardina sa siksikan sa tren para lang makapunta na sa next station. Nakapaskil na rin sa Facebook page ng MRT3 ang first train and ang closing ng entrance sa bawat station, which should help sa pagpaplano ng biyahe nyo. I-post namin yung link sa description. Paminsan-minsan nagbabago yung schedule, especially during holidays, at ina-announce rin naman ito sa social media platforms ng MRT3 or even sa mga balita. Pagkarating mo sa station, ang una mong gagawin is dadaan sa security check or bumili ng ticket. May ilang MRT stations na may X-ray scanners for bags and meron ding metal detector para sa mga pasahero or minsan manual inspection. May stations that have both. Okay, now let's talk about the tickets. Kung hindi naman kayo madalas gagamit ng MRT, pwede kayong bumili ng single journey ticket at the ticket booth or ticket vending machines. Ang presyo ng single journey tickets range from 13 pesos to 28 pesos depending on your origin and destination. Check nyo yung screen nyo for the fare matrix. Pero kung madalas kayong sasakay ng MRT3 or any train line in Metro Manila, we recommend buying a beep card, which is a stored value contactless card. Bukod sa pwede itong magamit across all 3 train systems in Metro Manila and even some buses, makakatipid ka sa oras kasi for most stations, may sariling pila ang mga may beep card. Reloadable din tong card na to. You can reload through the ticket vending machines and e-load kiosks sa train stations, and you can also reload anytime. Kahit wala sa station, pwedeng online through partner banks or e-wallets. Diba? Pa-convenient na pa-convenient. Years ago, wala pang ganyan. So, pipila ka talaga for tickets. Anyway, pwede kang bumili ng beep card sa lahat ng MRT and LRT stations. But availability is hit or miss, depending on the station. For convenience, you can also order a beep card online through Shopee and Lazada. Note lang na beep cards available online are usually limited edition or special edition cards. So, may kamahalan compared sa mga beep cards sa train stations. Pero sulit siya kasi may teammate kami na bumibili niyan, as in nagko-collect, and nagbe-base siya sa mga artworks na meron sa National Museum or mga national artists. Kaya okay din bumili doon. Earlier this year, nag-roll out na rin ang mga cashless payments through GCash, credit, and debit card. Pero maglalabas din kami ng video about reloading beep cards and will include a section about using GCash, credit, and debit card sa video na to. In the meantime, kung na-try nyong gumamit ng cashless modes of payment sa MRT3, let us know in the comments kung kumusta yung experience nyo. Comment nyo lang. Comment. Ngayon na alam nyo na yung iba't ibang ways of purchasing a ticket, it's time to proceed to the turnstiles. Ganito ang itsura nila. Makita nyo sa screen now. If may single journey ticket or SJT kayo, beep card, credit, or debit card, just tap here. Kung gagamit kayo ng GCash, take note na may sariling lane kayo for payment and you need to generate a QR code through the GCash app and scan the code to get through. Need nyo rin mag-generate ng QR code kapag palabas na kayo ng station na bababaan nyo. Once you're through the turnstiles, proceed na kayo sa platforms. Some stations have a side platform, meaning na nasa gitna ang northbound and southbound trains, and some stations naman have an island platform, which means the platforms are in the middle and nasa left and right ang trains. Nakakalito siya, so make sure na alam mo kung pa-northbound ka ba or pa-southbound, so that you can walk to the right platform and board the right train. Sundan nyo lang yung mga signs. The northbound side starts at Taft Avenue Station and ends at North Avenue Station, while the southbound side starts at North Avenue Station and ends at Taft Avenue Station. Okay, this is another important need to know, especially for tipiters that have mobility issues. All MRT stations do have working elevators naman, but take note na the elevator cars are a bit small. Once you get to the platform level, take note na ang unang bagon ng bawat tren ay dedicated to two groups. The first group being persons with disabilities, senior citizens, pregnant women, and passengers with small children below 4 feet. And the second group being female passengers. Kung lalaki ka, best to go straight na sa second wagon and beyond para hindi ka masita ng mga security personnel ng MRT3. Okay. It's a lot of information, but if you're a first-timer sa MRT3, we want to make sure na prepared kayo, kaya we really tried to gather all the information you guys will need. Ngayon, pumunta na tayo sa ating first stop. We'll go through the stations from north to south, starting from North Avenue Station. Ito ang north end of the MRT3 and this station is found in Quezon City. Malapit siya sa SM North EDSA, Vertis North, and Soler North. Tapos connected siya sa Trinoma Mall on the northbound side. Binabaybay ng MRT3 ang EDSA in the same way that the EDSA carousel does. This means na may ilang MRT3 stations na malapit rin sa mga EDSA carousel stations. Sa northbound side, ang North Avenue Station ng EDSA carousel ang unang station nito na malapit sa MRT3 station. May mga teammates kami na nakatira sa northern part of the metro and madalas dito sa North Avenue Station ng MRT3 sila sumasakay if they need to get to Makati or Pasay. Kapag rush hour, asahan nyo ng mahaba ang pila, both to get into the train station and to buy a ticket. Also take note na kahit connected ang train stations to Trinoma, hindi ka makakasakay ng tren from that side. If galing ka sa mall, kailangan mong tumawid sa southbound side. All you need to do is bumaba kayo dito sa stairs na to get to the footbridge and cross to the other side. Then pwede ka nang maglakad up the stairs or use the elevator to enter the station. Sa station na to, ang ticket booth, ticket gate, and platform are all on the same level. Punta na tayo sa second stop natin, ang Quezon Avenue Station. Katabi lang ng station na to ang Centris Mall and the train station is actually connected to the mall. Sa Centris, makakahanap ka ng mga jeep papuntang Fairview sa transport terminal dito. Sa ilalim ng MRT station naman, mahanap mo ang Quezon Avenue Station ng EDSA Carousel. Kung sasakay ka or bababa ka mula sa station na to, note na ang platform is on the second level along with the ticket booth and the ticket vending machines. Sa third level ng station na to, merong overpass which will allow you to cross the either side. Meron namang stairs or elevator to access both the platform level and the overpass. Okay, we're arriving at station number 3, GMA Kamuning. Ang station na to ay malapit sa GMA Network Center, hence the name. Malapit din siya sa LTO Central Office and PSA or Philippine Statistics Authority. Pareho ng layout ang GMA Kamuning Station at Quezon Avenue Station. Ang ticket booth, ticket gates at platform ay nasa second level, habang ang overpass naman ay mahanap sa third level. Mula ground floor, pwede kang umakyat ng second and third level gamit ang stairs or elevator. Meron ka ring mahanap na EDSA Carousel bus station malapit sa MRT 3 station na to. Punta naman tayo sa fourth station, ang center of the universe, Araneta Cubao Station. Ang Araneta Cubao Station ay mahanap sa Cubao, Quezon City. Sabi nga nila, all roads lead to Cubao. So hindi lang MRT 3 station ang mahanap mo dito. Merong jeeps, buses, UV Express vans, and even an LRT 2 station in this area. Aside from the transportation options, marami ring mga libangan dito tulad ng mga malls and concert venues. If sasakay or bababa kayo sa station na to, take note lang na medyo naiiba ang layout ng station na to. Ang concourse level kung saan makikita ang ticket booth, ticket vending machines, and ticket gates ay nasa second level. But take note that the ticket booth and ticket vending machines are found before the security check. Bakit mahalagang inote to? Kung kailangan nyo mag-reload ng beep or bumili ng single journey ticket, gawin nyo na siya bago kayo dumaan ng security kasi wala ng ticket booth and vending machines after security. Pagkaraan nyo sa ticket gate, diretso na kayo to the platforms on the third level. Take the escalator on the left kung northbound kayo. If you're southbound, take on the right. Kung nakakalito, make sure to read the signs lang kasi nililista nila kung saang side makikita ang aling station. Mula Araneta Cubao MRT Station, pwede kayong lumipat to LRT 2 Araneta Center Cubao Station. Kailangan nyo lang pumasok sa Farmers Plaza and sundan yung signs that will lead you to Gateway Mall. Hanapin nyo yung exit near Uniqlo, which will lead you to the LRT 2 station entrance. Ito naman ang fifth station natin, ang Santolan Annapolis Station. Ang Santolan Annapolis Station naman ay malapit sa Camp Crame at Camp Aguinaldo. Isa rin tong MRT station na mayroong EDSA Carousel Station na malapit, ang Santolan Station. Kung shopping naman ang pakay mo, konting kembot na lang, nasa Green Hills Shopping Center ka na. Sa station na to, ang platform ng ticket booth and ticket gates ay nasa same level. Nasa second level silang lahat since elevated ang station na to. Ang overpass or footbridge naman para sa pagtawid to either side ay mahahanap sa third level. Punta naman tayo sa sixth station, ang Ortigas Station. Itong station na to ang pinakamalapit sa Ortigas Business District. Access point din siya sa Ortigas Station ng EDSA Carousel. Mula sa station na to, maikling lakad na lang ang SM Mega Mall and Robinson's Galleria. Malapit-lapit na rin ang The Podium and St. Francis Square pero magpapapawis pa kayo ng konting-konti. Ang ticket booth, ticket vending machines, ticket gates, and platform are all on the same level sa Ortigas Station. Pero take note na nasa third floor sila. Ang footbridge to cross between sides ay mahanap sa second level ng station. Punta naman tayo sa number 7, ang Shaw Boulevard Station. Ito yung station na malapit dati sa office namin. So, dito ako madalas bumababa. Bukod sa Ortigas Station, malapit din ang station na to sa Ortigas Center. Ang Shaw Boulevard Station ay malapit rin sa Greenfield District and Star Mall Shaw. Pero mas malapit actually ang Shangri-La Plaza kasi directly connected siya sa station na to. Mula dito, may malapit rin na terminal para sa mga jeep na papuntang Pasig. Sa station na to, ang footbridge, ticket booth, ticket vending machine, and ticket gates are all on the second level. Pero take note na ang ticket booth ay mauuna sa security check. So bumili na kayo ng ticket bago pa kayo dumaan ng security. Pagkatapos nyo mag-tap or scan sa ticket gate, kailangan nyo bumaba papunta sa platform. Medyo may kalakihan tong station na to, guys. Basahin ng maigi ang mga signage para malaman which platform is for northbound trains and which one is for southbound trains. Kung bababa naman kayo sa station na to, take note na meron tong 4 exit points. Shangri-La Plaza, Star Mall Shaw side, Greenfield District side, Park Lea Center side, kung saan makikita ang mga jeepney papuntang Pasig. Number 8, Bonnie Station na mahanap sa Mandaluyong. Connected to sa SM Light Mall at malapit rin siya sa Robinson Cybergate. Katabi lang din nito ang GA Twin Towers. Mula rito, malapit-lapit na rin ang TV5 Media Center and Capitolio sa Pasig. Pwede rin kayong sumakay ng jeepney mula rito papuntang RTU or Rizal Technological University. Katulad ng Shaw Boulevard Station, ang ticket booth, ticket vending machines, and ticket gates are on the second level of Bonnie Station. Yung ticket booth, mahanap rin bago ang security check. So you know the drill. Bumili na ng ticket or mag-reload ng beep bago pa kayo umabot sa security check. Kapag nakalampas na kayo ng security check and ticket gate, gamitin ang stairs or escalator para makababa sa platform. Island platform ang makikita sa Bonnie Station, so lahat ng stairs and escalators all lead to the same platform. At this station, it's a matter of choosing kung sa train or your left or your right kapapasok once you get to the platform. Tignan lamang ang overhead signs to determine kung saang tren ka dapat sumakay. Okay, tawid naman tayo sa tulay and pumunta sa number 9, ang Guadalupe Station. Kung usapang Makati and Taguig tayo, including BGC, Guadalupe ang usual na gateway mo. Connected ang station na to sa Guadalupe Commercial Complex Mall and sa side ng mall na to along P. Burgos Street, mahanap mo ang mga jeepney papuntang Taguig. Malapit lang din sa MRT 3 station na to ang EDSA Carousel Guadalupe Station. Sa station na to, ang ticket booth, ticket vending machine, ticket gates, and the train platform ay nasa second level. Kung kailangan mong tumawid sa kabilang side, pwede kang gumamit ng stairs or elevator para makarating sa third floor kung nasaan ang footbridge. Number 10, Buendia Station. Para sa mga nagtatrabaho sa Makati Central Business District, dito ang common na stop. Mula rito, maraming iba't ibang jeepney na dadalhin ka sa iba't ibang area ng CBD. At katabi lang din ng train station, ang EDSA Carousel Buendia Station. Kung sasakay ka ng tren mula sa station na to, ang ticket booth, ticket vending machines, ticket gates, and the footbridge ay nasa second level. Para makarating ka ng platform, kailangan mong bumaba ng 2 palapag ng hagdan. Pwede mo rin gamitin ng escalator or elevator. May island platform ang Buendia, so when you get to the platform, check the overhead signages para malaman kung alin ang southbound side at alin ang northbound side. Punta naman tayo sa number 11, isa sa mga busiest station, ang Ayala. Kung plano mong ikutin ang tabi-tabing malls ng Makati, dito ka sa Ayala Station bababa. Directly connected to sa SM Makati, which will then connect you to Landmark, Glorieta, and Greenbelt malls. May access rin ang station na to One Ayala, which is both a mall and a transport hub. Sa mall na to, makakahanap ka ng buses, jeepneys, and UV Express patungo sa iba't ibang area ng Metro Manila and even nearby provinces. Meanwhile, on the other side of EDSA, makikita nyo ang BGX Bus EDSA Terminal. Ang landmark mo para dito ay ang TELUS Building. Makikita mo rin dito ang Ayala Station ng northbound buses ng EDSA Carousel. Kung sasakay ka ng tren sa Ayala Station ng rush hour, take this as a warning. Mahaba-haba ang mga pila and punong-punong-punong-puno ang mga tren. Kaya sobrang busy nito lalo na pag rush hours talaga. Ang ticket booth and ticket vending machines ay mahanap sa second level bago ka pa makarating ng security check. Pagkalampas mo ng security check and ticket gates, kailangan mong bumaba para makarating sa platform level. Take note na sa side platforms ang meron sa Ayala Station, so make sure na bababa ka sa tamang side, depending kung northbound ka ba or southbound. Kung gagamit ka ng escalator or stairs, makikita mo ang mga signs that can guide you to the correct side. Punta naman tayo sa number 12, ang Magallanes Station. Magallanes is another station in Makati City na malapit sa Chino Roces Avenue. Connected to sa San Lorenzo Place Mall on the southbound side and Southgate Mall on the northbound side. Sa San Lorenzo Place Mall and along Chino Roces Avenue, may mga jeepneys patungo sa iba't ibang lugar sa Makati. Sa station na to, ang ticket booth, ticket vending machines, ticket gates, and platform ay nasa iisang level. Ang footbridge para makatawid between northbound and southbound sides naman ay nasa third level ng station. And finally, we're arriving at number 13, Taft Avenue Station. MRT3's last stop sa southbound side ng Taft Avenue. Mula rito, pwede ka mag-transfer to the LRT1 EDSA station. Para makarating ng LRT station, tawid ka lang sa footbridge na to. Connected din ang station na to sa Metro Point Mall. Sa ilalim ng MRT station, mahahanap nyo ang mga jeepney and e-trikes papunta sa iba't ibang area ng Pasay. Kasama na rito ang Mall of Asia Complex and World Trade Center. Mula rito, malapit-lapit ka na rin sa Victory Liner Bus Station. Around a 15-minute walk. Tapos pwede ka nang sumakay ng Ube Express Panaiya. Ang ticket booth, ticket vending machines, and ticket gates ng Taft Avenue Station ay mahanap sa second level. After tapping your tickets, kailangan niyong bumaba para maabot ang platform level. Island platform sa makikita sa station na to, and since last station sa south end ng MRT3, hindi rin fix kung saang side ka sasakay. Either way, lahat ng tren mula dito ay northbound, so sundan nyo lang yung instruction ng guard. May security personnel naman na mag-a-announce kung saang side sasakay. Sana nakatulong tong video na to and marami pa kaming transport videos and video about Metro Manila na ilalabas. So make sure na nakasubscribe kayo and let us know din sa comments if meron kayong mga suggestions for places we should visit next. Suggest nyo lang. Comment nyo lang guys. And remember, plan smart, travel safe, and make every trip worth it!